Hey folks, welcome to Build Fly Go. So this was pretty exciting day. We made it. We made it to Sun and Fun. We got into Lakeland, and for the first time, I had to file, or first time into an air show, I had to file IFR to get in here, which was bizarre. Maybe not bizarre. There's an airplane taking off. Maybe not bizarre, just different. So the weather has been really weird. Lots of thunderstorms, lots of just rough weather around here, and it wasn't looking like it was gonna clear up all the way. The thunderstorms were gone, right? Like it was just looking like precipitation and clouds at this point, and we were having reports of airplanes, plenty of airplanes landing at Sun and Fun. It was VFR for chunks of it, right? Like you can see here, like if you really wanted to stretch it, you could maybe do some of this VFR down there. But we don't know what the ceilings look like really. And in fact, getting into this, the airport that I took off from, I felt like it was a little sketchy, right? It felt a little scud runny. The ceilings were right at where they would be to be legal, but with no leeway whatsoever. So we decided to land and file IFR, and it was easy. We filed on Garmin Pilot, and then I called to the clearance phone number and took off and circled the airport for a little bit, but then very quickly got vectored straight into the RNAV 28. It was a ton of fun. It's very interesting to do. I guess it felt like flying into a regular airport, right? Like we entirely skipped the NOTAM arrival over the lake and following the river, and the golf ball building and the cake building and things like that all got skipped. And we just got vectored for the RNAV 28. There were a couple of airplanes that had issues, so I do recommend grabbing the live ATC recordings for today. This is April 7th. I believe this was around 5 p.m.-ish, let's call it. I guess you can look for my N number, 689 Romeo Victor, and then see what time it was. And listen to the couple of airplanes ahead of me having issues. One of them was cleared for the approach and then told ATC that they didn't actually have that approach in their GPS after being cleared. And there was another aircraft that had a GPS problem and had to divert entirely and just had to go somewhere else. So interesting stuff. This approach is actually fairly standard, right? Like there's a lot of layered clouds here, but other than that, it's not terribly exciting. So let's speed things up just a little bit. So here we are. We're on final, where we've been vectored around, and everything looks great. It was not too gusty. The winds were definitely pretty strong, but they were pretty much down the runway. I think there was like 27 knots, but it was almost down the runway. I think it was off by 1 or 2 degrees. You'll notice the VASI is all reds there. The not my best approach when it comes to the glide slope at the very end, but we did put the it was a little fast, I think, was part of it. We did put the wheels down right on the bars. I did miss that first turn off. You can see me like slamming on the brakes to try and make it, and all the people with the batons and stuff there to see if they could get us in. But I missed it, so we went all the way down to Foxtrot, which is actually sort of fun because we get to see a lot more of the show, right? Like instead of rushing to home-built camping, we got sort of marshaled around the taxiways and see a lot of the air show. So this was a lot of fun. Great flight in. Great couple of days to get in here because of the weather. And we'll be here until Sunday. Hopefully, if you're here, you'll come say hello. I will be at the Vans tent at some point. You should check their schedule. Honestly, I don't know when it is that they want me to be there, but in the next couple of days I'll be there. You're going to see me hanging out around the Garmin booth quite a bit, probably too, talking to them. So if you see me around, do stop me and say hello and ask for a sticker. I do have stickers in my pockets. And other than that, we will see you around. More videos to come. I'll leave the video running and you can watch me taxi and park over by Humboldt Camping. We'll see you around.